with John. We're doing another episode of Break 20. The goal is to shoot the Spokane Valley Archery 3D course and shoot a perfect score, hitting every 11.
That looks nice, Avery. Oh, that was gorgeous. Dude. Oh, money. I almost want to pass on that. And I was regular in the shop, and one day Justin was like, hey, interested in working here?
Oh yeah. Our friends are jerks and they're coming to bother us.
Oh my god.
Joel, Daniel, and Nolan. Buddy, I think it's an 11. Give it a look.
Really? I think it's an 11.
Yeah, if you just don't miss, it's way easier.
Yeah.
No freaking way.
I don't know, man.
Hey everybody, I'm here today with John. We're doing another episode of Break 20 with our hunting bows. The goal is to shoot the Spokane Valley Archery 3D course and shoot a perfect score, hitting every 11 along the way as we shoot through 20 targets. We're also going to get to know John as we go, and we're going to do this in a best shot format. So it'll be alternating shot. One of us will shoot first on every target. It'll alternate, but for every target, we're going to score the highest scoring arrow. So the goal is to shoot a perfect score out here. Realistically, what do you think we can shoot between the two of us?
That's hard. I feel like on a volume basis alone, I think we could break even. I think we could do it.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. I think we can get like a 205 to 210, but I tend to be a little bit more on the optimistic side until I start shooting. Then it'll go down from there. So just a little bit about you. What do you do for a living?
So I work here at Spokane Valley Archery. Technically, I work for podiumarcher.com because I do a lot of the online stuff, order fulfillment. If you've ever had a problem with your order, you've probably talked to me about it. We met here for league night. I think it's the first time you and I started.
Yeah, indoor league.
Yeah, that was when we started talking, had a lot in common.
You've been on video once before.
Yeah.
So it should be pretty smooth. I think we're gonna go ahead and get started here. Target number 1, the famous Sasquatch at Spokane Valley Archery. Let's flip the bottle to determine who shoots first. Okay. Do you want heads, which is the label, or tails?
Ooh, give me a label.
Give you label?
Yep.
All right. Give it a flip here. And that is...
You're up.
I'm up first. Great.
Label down.
All right. Sasquatch. Here we go. We got 48.2 yards on Sasquatch.
That looks nice, Avery.
Very nice.
That was really nice. All right, pressure's off for me.
Show me what you got.
You're a little tall.
A little tall. I think it's going to be a good day, though. All right, target number 2, same spot, but we're going to do the Howling Wolf. On the last video, I really let Daniel down, so today I'm in killer mode. Gotta get that redemption.
I'm gonna try and be technical, actually, like find some references, find the 11 ring and everything.
Yeah, usually when I'm shooting by myself, I'm just like, should be in there somewhere. I think you might have got the 10.
I'm grabbing 10 line. I'm a little tall again. Low right of my arrow will put you in the 11. Ooh, you're grabbing that 10 line.
Oh, thank goodness. All right, I'll shoot first on the next one. I got 46.6. I'm going to go 47 because I tend to miss low.
Okay.
That's my thought, at least.
Oh, that was gorgeous. 100% of 10. If not, you're grabbing left side 11.
Perfect.
That is money.
Very nice.
That'll do. I think it's to the left of your arrow, so I'm a 10, but probably not an 11.
All right, we got Squatch here. I don't know if that can be any more middle, and I don't know where the line is. Do you feel like it's fair to call that an 11?
Is this our 10 ring?
I think this is the 8. I think
so
this is 10. And that's got to be the 11.
Foam, yeah, I think that's pretty honest to God. That's an 11.
I think so. All right, give us the call. What do you think? I think that squeezes it potentially.
I'm calling that.
11?
Like, yeah.
A 10?
That's, yeah, not an 11.
That's an 11.
Not an 11. No, I'm going to call that a 10.
All right, looking at this, same thing. That's cutting the 11 line all day.
Yeah.
I'll get a close-up of it.
I snuck mine in there. I just put it on the wrong side.
Perfect. Before you shoot, real quickly, what's the best IBO-style shoot you've ever scored? Have you ever scored one?
I have scored them, but honestly, I cannot remember my score for the life of me.
My best one, personally, if it makes you feel better sharing, is a 385 out of 400. Yeah. So it was 15 down over 40 targets, which there's a couple 5s in there, if I'm being honest.
Gotcha.
That was with a hunting bow. All right, so we're going to shoot the the left of the closer goats first.
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting him for 36.6. That looks pretty good.
Dude, I don't hate that at all.
That looks pretty good.
Let's go, dude. Great freaking shot. I'm aiming literally at your arrow. And I could have saved an arrow. I could have just left it in the quiver. I added some yardage though. Maybe
You indeed added yardage, yeah.
I did indeed.
She tall.
She tall. All right, before we go up there, we'll go ahead and shoot the aoudad in the woods there too. I shot an 11 on this with Daniel,
Hell yeah.
and I couldn't see it, and he was like, "Great shot." I was like, "Yeah." I think that was more luck than a great shot because I couldn't have told you.
Tall.
Is it really?
Yeah, between insert.
Okay.
Top of the insert. That's a 10.
Oh, dude, what a save. John's carrying the team with
What?
another 11. That puts us at +3. Again, John carrying the team. Another 10. That keeps us at 3 up through 5 targets. All right. Got a 12-yard lynx.
Okay, so we're going to be technical about this.
What's it giving you?
15.6. Looks good.
All right, I opted not to even shoot. He absolutely diced this 11. Great job, dude. People a lot of times don't realize that to get closer, sometimes you have to dial higher.
Yes.
And that messes a lot of people up. You'll find them up here or way, way low.
Yeah.
Real quickly, run through your setup real quick. What are you shooting? What do you like about it? What don't you like about it?
Dog, how technical do you want me to go?
Go as far as you want to go.
I will burn 2 hours doing
I will
this.
cut what needs to be cut. You
Okay.
send it.
So, surface level, I have a Lift X33. I have System X strings on that. I'm shooting 29 inches at 70, like 71, 72 pounds in there. I have a 15-inch podium bar up front, a 10-inch podium bar in the rear, 4 ounces up front, 8 ounces in the back, 8-degree down, and I'm just using Matthews, just standard V-bar attachment. Hamsky Gen 1 Epsilon. I have a Excel Landslide, 3-pin 10 thou Accustat 2-head, Hamsky Raptor Peep. I think that's everything technical there. My arrow currently is a Gen 1 Black Eagle Rampage. Black Eagle has discontinued this arrow, which is a darn shame, but they have a Gen 2. Some minor improvements. They up the price a little bit, but overall still a good arrow. Total arrow weight is 432 and some change. It's coming out of this bow right at 300, and I have...
Dang.
Yeah. 3 tack driver 275s on here, boning wrap, 50 grain hit insert up front, iron grill, 10 grain titanium collar, and then just our hardened steel field points, because these are legitimately the toughest things I have ever tested. I have yet to actually like really bend one of these things. It's a very good point. Well, yeah.
You can tell this guy works at a bow shop. Very nice. That's a sweet setup.
Yeah, I dig it.
Yep. Very good. All right, and then like I said, first sheep is going to be the brown long sheep.
All right, cool. You taking first shot?
Is it me?
Well, I just shot the cat,
yeah,
and
it
you
is.
passed, so
yeah, I passed.
I don't know how you want to fight
It's on
that.
me, bro.
All right.
It's on me.
Forward, I think that's an 8.
Okay. Oh,
Ooh.
buddy, I think you saved us a 10. I don't think it's an 11.
I don't know.
But it's more down than you would. And next up is the stone sheep. We'll have you shoot first, so we'll let you just saddle up and shoot again.
Okay.
And then I'll do the first on the bedded sheep there.
Man, I can't even see those scoring rings through my binos.
I know, they're pretty dull. Dude, you were dicing this thing up. I think that's another 10.
You think it's 10?
I do think it's a 10. I think it's a little hot. See if I can actually contribute something to the team here.
Dude, that's good.
You think so?
It's at
close.
least a 10.
At least a 10? All right, I'll do the bedded ram first, and then we'll run down and grab these arrows.
Oh, money.
Yeah?
Money.
Perfect.
I almost want to pass on that.
You think?
Let me look at it from here.
It's your call. We can run down and look at it too if you want.
Dog, it's probably a line or 11. It's at least a 10. I'm comfortable passing on that.
Right on. Let's go.
This is fun.
I think so. Once the video portion is taken care of, it's not that bad.
Yeah. From
All
up
right.
there with the perspective I had, I thought this was a lot taller. That's good.
No, that's good. The arrow is just deceivingly low. Mine was actually not as, it wasn't good, but it wasn't as bad as it looked.
It's a 10.
Yeah. All right. Saved a 10 here.
It looked really good when Avery shot, so I chose to pass, and I was right. That's a liner 11. That's an honest one.
All right. Yeah. So we're gonna shoot at this jackalope right here, the close one. You're gonna shoot first. Just out of curiosity, when did you get into archery? How did you get into archery? How long you been doing it?
Kind of a loaded question, but I'll take you on a little bit of a ride.
All right.
So I've shot pretty much my entire life, but I did it traditionally. I was really into just like Native American history growing up,
cool.
so I carved my own stick bows and everything.
Yeah.
And then I watched Rambo 2 for the first time.
Yes.
So then I got really into compounds and stuff, and it was like the budding age of the internet when I first saw that movie, so I was able to look up like, oh, who made this bow? Can I buy one? Oh no, this movie came out in '85.
I can't get one of those.
Really got me interested in compound archery, so I shot like with no coach or training whatsoever, like horrible, but it was fun.
Yeah.
I did that up until I went to college, and that just kind of put a break on everything. And right about when I was graduating, I was working at a Sportsman's Warehouse part-time, and I was just working behind the gun counter. And my buddy he wasn't even a friend at the time, now he's like my best friend. He was the archery tech. He was setting up a bow, we were closing together, and he goes, hey John, you want to shoot one of these? And I go, I haven't touched that thing in 4 years. Yeah. I shot one arrow in that range, and I thought, oh,
I'm gonna be addicted for life.
This is gonna be my personality now. Really went down some rabbit holes.
Is that what ultimately brought you here?
Yeah.
To Spokane
Yeah,
Valley Archery?
So I was working professionally as an engineer for a couple years, and my girlfriend got an awesome job opportunity. She's a nurse, so great job opportunity at a hospital. We decided to move up here. I love this area. I'm from this area.
Heck yeah.
And I was like, okay, I could stay in engineering, and the job wasn't bad, but it's a lot of monotonous. It's nothing that I'm particularly like interested in per se. I'm good at it, but it's not something that really doesn't press all the right buttons in my head. And came up here, worked for a little bit, and I was a regular in the shop. And one day Justin was like, hey, interested in working here? And I'm like,
yeah.
The rest is history.
That's freaking awesome. Cool.
A little tall, a little forward, but I think it's a 10.
I think it's a 10. If I aim at your arrow, there's a really good chance I can squeeze that 11. I think it's just tall.
It's absolutely a 10, but there is potential to grab a point.
Let me go, I'm actually going to run up and check it out.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's an 11 all day. Dude, my teammate is just on one, so we're going to skip the jackalope, and I'm going to go to the bear leaning against the number 5. I shouldn't have ran before I shot.
Oh!
Diced.
Oh! You're on one, man.
You want to send one? Just in case? No?
No,
All right,
don't.
let's just go.
That's really good. I mean, I did call it. I thought it was high left.
High left in the middle.
That's an honest 11.
Honest 11. Love it, dude. Great shot. Didn't quite get the 11 there, but you almost can't see it from where we are because somebody left this laying down. We're going to fix it before we walk, but we'll take a 10 on that shot all day.
So Avery diced the last shot, so I opted to skip it, and now I'm up first. Hallway elk.
Probably should be around 60, right?
Maybe just shy of that. 59.3.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, why don't you just 11 this one, I'll 11 the next one, and we can just go that way the rest of the day.
Yeah, let's just do that.
It's that easy.
Yeah.
A little high is definitely a 10.
You're an inch right of me.
Okay.
I think we're both 10s.
Both 10s? I'll take it.
Yeah, we both shot it a touch tall, but right next to me, those are both
very
clean 10s.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Very nice.
Oh my God.
Perfect. All right, that's 2 high 10s. We're going to grab arrows and go. This place sucks. We're getting destroyed.
2 tall 10s, and I have 3 new bites on my tricep. Not bad.
All right, let's get out of here. And we're shooting the far left one because it's the only one you can actually see the rings. That's a 10, 100%. If I put it on your arrow and then add a yard, I think we could squeeze another 11.
A little advanced technique there.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Is it pretty good?
You might be a line or 11.
Okay.
We'll have to get up there and see.
Perfect.
I don't think they're 11s, dude.
Oh, that's not an 11.
That's a
That's
very.
not even close. No.
That's such a
Two
small
good 10s
11
though.
ring. Oh yeah,
I mean, that's a hard
10s.
target.
Mhm.
Red stag, one of my favorite targets out here. 67.7. I'm gonna shoot it for 68. Not 58. That would be bad. Ooh.
Very tall, very forward.
That was not a very good shot. My partner's been dicing it up, so we'll let him save it for us. Real quick, when you get on camera, John, what's the favorite hunt you've ever been on?
Check. I'm actually really new to hunting.
Oh, cool.
You'd think growing up like in North Idaho, shooting bows my entire life, I would have done it a lot, but no, nobody in my family really did. I've only been on, gosh, I think the first year I ever held a hunting license was 2022, maybe 21. So really not that long. Like I started
3 or
as an
4 years.
adult.
Yeah, that's not much.
I went with the guy who got me into shooting, my buddy who I was working with at Sportsman. Yeah, we've suffered a lot together, but they've all been fun. I mean, most recent hunt I went on, I had a Montana tag, and it was just a archery only, doe only tag. So I went over there, I hunted it with him, and it was really fun because in the short time that I've been hunting, I've hunted September, some October, and then like a handful of rifle hunts in November. That's it. And this hunt was in January. So that was very odd.
Yeah.
Yeah, different terrain, first out-of-state hunt just because the
Heck
tag,
yeah,
it was
dude.
literally cheaper to buy that tag than to buy a second deer tag in Idaho as a resident. Tried a few different areas, we ended up coming in on this one. It's a wildlife refuge, but you're allowed to hunt it. It is archery only, and you're only allowed to hunt certain days of the week. The other days of the week, it's open to waterfowl only, which is very odd, but still really fun. And the stock we put on to get my doe, we actually stalked across a frozen duck pond. It was my buddy's idea, and I said, "You're insane, we're gonna fall through." And he goes, "No, it'll be fine." And he steps on it, he falls through after like 3 steps. I'm like, yeah, let's just go through these cattails. Cattails were way too noisy. That did not work out. We're like, all right, let's try the ice again. So we crawl on our hands and knees to distribute our weight to avoid going through. Get in on this group of probably 24 deer, and shot my doe, to make a long story short.
That's awesome.
It was a lot of fun.
Our friends are jerks and they're coming to bother us.
Oh my god.
Joel, Daniel, and Nolan. Right as we're doing an interview. Sorry, John. All right, well, it's all you. See if you can save my shot here on the stag.
Oh, I forgot we're shooting.
Maybe not hit our friend.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Heck yeah, dude. Let's go. All right, snagged us a 10. I made a terrible shot. He's really carrying the team, but I'm all about it. Come on.
Let's see how she be. Broke a little forward, but I think it's a 10.
Buddy, I think it's an 11. Give it a look.
Really? Oh.
All right, dude. I'm gonna go pull that in the other one. He's gonna call his now fiance. Beautiful 11 here. Pull that on out. John got us a inside out 11 on the caribou, which means I'll go back to being first in line. We got this ram at 32.6. I'm gonna shoot it for 33. Actually go in my binos and see where I gotta be here. Right behind that clump of grass, honestly, there's kind of like an opening.
Looks good, maybe a skosh forward?
Maybe. That's about.
Oh no, dude, that looks like an 11.
I'm gonna check it out just because it's worth checking out.
I want to walk up to that.
Dice.
Oh, dude, clean 11.
Inside out.
Beauty.
Pull that one. Head up down to the whitetail. I think we'll just zoom right straight down.
Sweet.
Yep, I will be checking for ticks tonight. All right, we got a whitetail.
Yep.
Coming down to our last 3 targets here. About
11. Yeah. Oh.
8 or 9 up.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, we're doing great.
I think it's an 11.
I think you got an 11. All right, let's walk it off.
Okay. Where's your boat? Dude, archery just comes down to just don't miss.
Yeah, if you just don't miss, it's way easier.
Yeah.
And he absolutely diced another one.
It's not diced, but it's top edge.
Top edge, 11. That puts us at 9 or 10 up. Second to last target, 90-yard moose. We can both clear a little bit further, but just for continuity's sake, do 90. Sun's right in our eyes. Gotta love that.
Tall and forward.
Tall and forward.
Outside of the insert.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Wait till you see the sun there.
I'm literally just balancing this thing on my head.
I'll make it up to you on the antelope.
Beckham, I'll call you back. I should have.
Sorry, Beckham.
I should have given you my phone, actually.
Oh, you're fine. That looks so good. Buddy, that's a 10 at least.
Okay, it's not my best shot, but it's a 10.
Snagged a 10. This was terrible. Should have let down and tried to see better. Great 10.
Not
that
bad.
keeps us at 9 or 10 up.
I'll live with that.
Heck yeah, buddy.
Cool.
Last target, antelope. If you want to 11 this real quick so we can be done, that'd be pretty awesome.
Dog, I'll try, but we're 50 yards with a
definite wind.
It's off and on, but it's a good wind.
No freaking way.
I don't know, man.
All right, cool. Let's head down and grab it. All right, he absolutely smoked this.
I might be most proud of that shot.
Inside out, 1150 yards on the last target of the day. That puts us at 10 or 11 up. What do you think? Pretty fun challenge.
That was great.
You shot really good.
That was a lot of fun.
I want to say a big thank you to John for joining us on the channel. We'll have him back this summer for kind of a surprise video we have to end the series. It's an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for taking your Friday afternoon to help me with this video.
Buddy, thanks for having me out here. This is a blast.
Absolutely.